It's me again, folks, Jack Stillwell, bringing you Captain Stubby and the Buccaneers. Do you like your music sweet? Or fast? Or quiet and restful? Then enjoy your favorite kind of music with the Buccaneers.
That's Tiny, Sonny, Tony, Jerry, and yours truly, Stubby.
Captain Stubby and the Buccaneers get things warmed up a bit with Button Up Your Overcoat.
Button up your overcoat when the wind is free. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. Eat an apple every day, get to bed by 3. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. Be careful crossing streets, ooh. Don't eat meats, ooh. Cut out sweets, ooh. You get a pain and ruin your tum-tum. Don't go out with college boys when you're on a spree. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. Sit on hornets' tails, ooh, or on nails, ooh, or third rails, ooh. You get a pain and ruin your tum-tum. Wear your flannel underwear when you climb a tree. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. Baby, you belong to me.
Now a song of the beautiful Lorelei. Not the famous maiden of the Rhine, but a mountain girl serenaded by her sweetheart. Sonny Fleming sings the lovely ballad, Lorelei.
Lorelei, Lorelei, where have you gone without me? Why have you left me all alone? Lorelei, Lorelei, I thought you cared about me. Now I know your heart's made of stone. I walk through the valley where we used to wander, and your name the night wind softly cried. Lorelei, Lorelei, only sad echoes answer, an echo that tells me goodbye. I love you, I need you, I can't live without you. Please hear my broken-hearted cry. Lorelei, Lorelei, only sad echoes answer, an echo that tells me goodbye.
Some mistakes are unimportant. A word misspelled can be erased. A faulty paint job can be done over. But a faulty roof means real trouble and expense. And that's why if you intend to build a re-roof, it's wise to select your roofing ahead of time so you can be sure of what you're getting. You want a long-lasting roof that's watertight, wind and fire resistant, one that does not attract lightning, will not rust, rot, or corrode. And you can be sure of all these important requirements when you choose a mulehide roof. For mulehide shingles are made of asphalt, the natural weatherproof material used by man since early Egyptian times. And in addition, the only shingle with the patented corduroy construction that actually slows down roof wear. Take a mulehide shingle in your hand. See and feel the straight corduroy ribs and grooves on the face of the shingle. Now, these corduroy ribs and grooves add years to the life of your roof because they counteract the weather damage that makes your roof wear out. Corduroy gives you the greatest improvement ever made in asphalt shingles. So when you buy roofing, ask for mulehide corduroy shingles. They come in a wide selection of attractive colors. That was Jerry Richards and Tony Wahlberg, and the tune, of course, was Whispering. Maybe some of you folks are members of the Society for the Preservation and Encouragement of Barbershop Quartet Singing in America, Inc. Well, if you are, the next number's dedicated to you.
It's that grand old barbershop classic, Silver Threads Among the Gold.
Darling, I am growing old. Silver threads among the gold shine upon my brow today. Life is fading fast away. But my darling, you will be always young and fair to me. Yes, my darling, you will be always
my darling, you will be always young and fair to me.
Yes, my darling, you will be always young and fair to me. Always young and always fair to me.
Yes, barbershop singing is a grand old art, and Captain Stubby and the boys have more of these wonderful old tunes to sing for you in the future.
Right now, though, we're going back to the modern tempo. So hold on there, Jack, while me and the boys gallop through rural rhythm. Old Hiram Brown has got the slickest little band in town, and people come from miles around just to hear 'em play. Their music can't be beat. Got the folks talking along Main Street. Everybody wants to shake their feet. They sure can play. An old accordion, an old banjo, a hot clarinet, and here we go.
When they play rural rhythm, see them sway to rural rhythm. It's okay, rural rhythm. How I love to go to country dances. I know well that it's corny. You can yell and say it's corny. Still it's swell music for me. Better than a big brass band. Clap your hands, pull up your overalls, stamp your feet. What if the ceiling falls? Dance all night. Dance till the rooster calls to the music of the hot hillbillies. I go for rural rhythm. I encore for rural rhythm. Give me more rural rhythm. That's the way to go to town. Clap your hands, pull up your overalls, stamp your feet. What if the ceiling falls? Dance all night. Dance till the rooster calls to the music of the hot hillbillies. I go for rural rhythm. I encore for rural rhythm. Give me more rural rhythm. That's the way to go to town.
This is Jack Stillwell, friends. Do you like your music sweet? Or fast? Or quiet and restful? Then enjoy your favorite kind of music with the Buccaneers.
That's Tiny, Sonny, Tony, Jerry, and yours truly, Stubby.
Now, Captain Stubby and all the Buccaneers give you their interpretation of Let a Smile Be Your Umbrella.
Just let a smile be your umbrella on a rainy, rainy day. And if your sweetie cries, just tell her that a smile will always pay. Whenever skies are gray, don't worry or fret. A smile will bring the sunshine and you'll never get wet. So let a smile be your umbrella on a rainy, rainy day. Just let a smile be your umbrella on a rainy, rainy, rainy day. And if your sweetie cries, just tell her that a smile will laxatively pay. Whenever skies are gray, don't worry or fret. A smile will bring the sunshine and you'll never get wet. So let a smile be your umbrella on a rainy, rainy, rainy day.
Here's a song for the folks who like sentimental music. Tiny Stokes and Sonny Fleming will join me, that's Stubby, singing the lovely Western ballad, When the White Azaleas Start Blooming.
When the white azaleas start blooming, I'll come back to you. When spring's in the air with its freshness so rare, we'll make our dreams come true. When the white azaleas start blooming, up in those mountains so high, we'll build a nest where we'll find peace and rest. Sweetheart, for only you and I.
In the past 45 years, Mulehide has made many improvements in the manufacture of roofing. Most of these were improvements in the manufacturing process, and therefore you could not see them by looking at a shingle. But there is one improvement that you can see. The Mulehide folks say it's the greatest improvement ever made in asphalt shingles because it actually slows down roof wear. It's called corduroy, and it's found only in Mulehide shingles because it's a patented method of making the shingles. When you look at a Mulehide shingle, you see straight ribs and grooves running up and down the face of the shingle. That's corduroy, and that's what gives your roof longer life. For corduroy ribs and grooves counteract the scorching heat of summer sun, the pounding beat of heavy rains, and freezing winter's icy grip, the weather damage that makes your roof wear out. Mulehide corduroy shingles give you a roof that won't rust or rot, needs no upkeep. Mulehide corduroy shingles are wind-resistant, fire-resistant, and won't attract lightning. What's more, you get your choice from a wide selection of beautiful colors that never need painting. Murray with his clarinet and Tony on the accordion play Margie. Beyond the sunset. For ages, man has pondered what lies beyond its brilliant colors and mysterious clouds. Captain Stubby and Tiny Stokes are going to take us to that distant land beyond the sunset.
Beyond the sunset, oh blissful morning, when with our Savior heaven is begun. Earth's toilings end here, oh glorious dawning, beyond the sunset, when day is done. Should you go first and I remain to walk the road alone, I'll live in memory's garden, dear, with happiness we've known. In spring I'll wait for roses red when fades the lilac's blue. In every fall when brown leaves fall, I'll catch a glimpse of you. Should you go first and I remain for battles to be fought, each thing you've touched along the way will be a hallowed spot. I'll hear your voice, I'll see your smile, though blindly I may grope. The memory of your helping hand will buoy me on with hope. Should you go first and I remain to finish with the scroll, no lessening shall creep in to make this life seem droll. We've known so much happiness, we've had our cup of joy, and memory is one gift of God that death cannot destroy. Should you go first and I remain, one thing I'd have you do. Walk slowly down that long, lone path, for soon I'll follow you. I want to know each step you take, so I may walk the same, for someday down that lonely road, you'll hear me call your name. Beyond the sunset, oh glad reunion, beyond the sunset,
You know, some folks think that the kitchen is just about the nicest room in the house. Certainly, it's hard to beat when there's a warm, mellow smell of taffy bubbling on the stove. And that's the atmosphere the Buccaneers recapture as they play Pullin' at the Taffy Pull.
Now I like to go to Huskin' Bees, ice cream socials and jamborees. I like the movies in the old town hall, but pullin' taffy is the best of all.
Folks go daffy, pullin' taffy at the taffy pull. Hey there, Willie, you look silly, pullin' taffy at the taffy pull.
Now Deacon Brown sat in a chair. Someone left their taffy there. Mr. O'Shea lost his toupee.
Pullin' taffy at the taffy pull.
Hearts a-flutter and hands all butter.
Pullin' taffy at the taffy pull.
Choose some taffy with a miss, and in the middle steal a kiss. Mrs. Russell strained a muscle.
Pullin' taffy at the taffy pull.
Now fingers sticking, no fair licking.
Pullin' taffy at the taffy pull.
Now taffy pulling taught Irene how to play the accordion. Now Mrs. Dooley, oh, she lost her jewelry.
Pullin' taffy at the taffy pull.
Old Aunt Lizzie sure looks busy.
Pullin' taffy at the taffy pull.
Look out, men, there's Ella Rand, smearing taffy on her hand. Grab a fella. Good work, Ella.
Pullin' taffy at the taffy pull.
It's that time again, friends. This is Jack Stillwell bringing you Captain Stubby and the Buccaneers. Do you like your music sweet? Or fast? Or quiet and restful? Well, enjoy your favorite kind of music with the Buccaneers.
That's Tiny, Sonny, Tony, Jerry, and yours truly, Stubby.
Tiny Stokes, backed up by the Buccaneers, sings the Whiffenpoof song.
To the tables down at Maury's, to the place where Louis dwells, to the dear old temple bar we love so well. Sing the Whiffenpoofs a cymbal with their glasses raised on high, and the magic of their singing cast its spell. Yes, miss the magic of their singing, of the songs we love so well. Shall I wasting and mavoring and the rest? We will serenade our Louise while life and voice shall last. Then we'll pass and be forgotten with the rest. We're poor little lambs who have lost our way. We're little black sheep who have gone astray. Ba, ba, ba. Gentlemen songsters off on a spree, doomed from here to eternity. Lord, have mercy on such as we. Ba, ba,
Our next number is an old favorite, though I suspect the younger generation heard it first when Betty Grable sang it in a recent motion picture.
Well, none of us could exactly double for Betty Grable, but I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll pretend that we're kind of singing it to her, okay, boys?
That's fine. I like that.
Put your arms around me, honey, hold me tight. Huddle up and cuddle up with all your might. Oh, won't you roll those eyes, eyes that I just idolize. When they look at me, my heart begins to float. Then it starts a-rocking like a motorboat. Oh, I never knew any girl like you. Put your arms around me, honey, hold me tight. Huddle up and cuddle up with all your might. Oh, won't you roll those eyes, eyes that I just idolize. When they look at me, my heart begins to float. Then it starts a-rocking like a motorboat. Oh, I never knew any girl like you.
The mule is a tough old creature. He can do a lot of hard work, take a lot of abuse, and keep going longer than any other animal of his kind. And so it is with mule-hide roofs. Like the durable mule they're named after, they stand up under hard wear. There's a reason for this. It's because mule-hide roofs are made with the exclusive corduroy improvement that counteracts the damage caused by ice and snow, pounding rain, and summer's heat. Corduroy is a feature you can recognize instantly, for no other shingle has the straight ribs and grooves that run up and down the face of the shingle. Look for these ribs and grooves when you buy a roof, to make sure you get the extra years of wear this exclusive mule-hide corduroy improvement gives you. Mule-hide shingles won't rot, rust, or corrode. They're fire-resistant, wind-resistant, and won't attract lightning. You can choose your new mule-hide corduroy shingles from a wide selection of colors and styles to be sure that your new roof will fit the style of your building and the type of protection you need. Remember, when you see the picture of that tough old mule, he's telling you, be sure you get a roof that's tough as I am. Ask for mule-hide. Introducing one of our Buccaneers, Jerry Richards, featured in the lively Clarinet Polka. Now close your eyes and let your imagination take you on a journey. Sniff the air. Do you catch the smell of pine needles? We're out in the great land of woods and mountains and valleys. Captain Stubby and the boys take us down the timber trail.
Timber!
Timber, over mountains high, and down the canyons very wide. Let me roam and ride through timber. When the day is done, by the campfire's gleam, let me lie and dream of timber.
Tall timber's calling, and the echo ring. For old nature sings a song along the timber trail. Blue shadows falling down the canyon vale, where the whispering pines entwine along the timber trail. High in the sky above, the love song of the trees
Will blend and win its
way out on the breeze. Tall timber's calling, and the echoes ring. For old nature sings a song along the timber trail. High in the sky above, the love song of the trees
will blend and win its
way out on the breeze. Tall timber's calling, and the echoes ring. For old nature sings a song along the timber trail. All nature sings a song along the timber trail.
That was Captain Stubby and the Buccaneers.
The song was Timber Trail. Styles and songs may come and go, but the homespun charm of a simple hymn like In the Garden will never fade.
I come to the garden alone, while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joys we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known.
Thank you, boys, for that fine old hymn. Here's Captain Stubby and the Buccaneers, friends. Jack Stillwell speaking. Do you like your music sweet? Or fast? Or quiet and restful? Well, enjoy your favorite kind of music with the Buccaneers.
That's Tiny, Sonny, Tony, Jerry, and yours truly, Stubby.
First, a good old Western tune. It's Cimmaron.
Cimmaron, roll on to my lonely song. Carry me away from the skies of gray. Though I'm feeling blue, I'll roll on with you to the ocean blue. Cimmaron, roll on.
The mellow voice you're about to hear belongs to Sonny Fleming. The rest of the Buccaneers join him as he sings that sentimental ballad, San Antonio Rose.
Deep within my heart lies a melody, a song of old San Antone, where in dreams I live with a memory, beneath the stars all alone. It was there I found, beside the Alamo, enchantment strange as the blue up above, a moonlit path that only she would know, still hears my broken song of love. Moon in all your splendor, know only my heart calls back my rose, rose of San Antone. Lips so sweet and tender, like petals falling apart, speak once again of my love, my own. Broken song, any words I know, still live in my heart all alone. For that moonlit path by the Alamo, and rose, my rose of San Antone.
If your home or one of your farm buildings needs a new roof right now, here's a message for you. I have a mulehide corduroy shingle here in my hand. If you could see it, one of the first things you'd notice is the ribs and grooves that run up and down the face of the shingle. Now, these ribs and grooves are different from any other shingle. Actually, they're so different that the United States Patent Office has given mulehide a patent on this special corduroy construction feature. No other shingle offers you corduroy construction, only mulehide. Corduroy counteracts the destructive effects of pounding rains, winter freezes, and summer's scorching heat that makes your roof wear out. Yes, mulehide's corduroy ribs and grooves actually slow down roof wear, add years to the life of your roof. When you buy roofing, ask for mulehide corduroy shingles and get a roof that won't rust or rot, is wind-resistant, fire-resistant, and long-lasting. You'll get beautiful colors, too. Ask for mulehide shingles with the corduroy improvement. Here's Dardanella, an old hit and still popular. The Buccaneers arrangement features Jerry and Tony. You know, Stubby suggested this next number, so I'm going to let him tell you about it.
Well, folks, I always get a special kick out of this next tune because it reminds me of a nice old couple I know back home in Deer Creek, Indiana. Listen to the words of I Still Do. They'll tell you what I mean. Darling, many happy years have passed away since you and I were tiny little boy and girl playing 'neath the summer sky. Do you recall the day I was bold enough to say, I love you, dear, I want you near, and I still do. Here's a story I will tell, how I loved the little girl. I was just a little lad who knew that I was true, because I was proud to say that I loved a little gal like you, and I still do. Darling, close your weary eyes and let me take you by the hand, and straightway lead you through the past back to happy childhood land. And there we live again, the same as we did then, among the flowers we claimed as ours, and we still do. Here's a story I will tell, how I loved the little girl. I was just a little lad, but knew that I was true, because I was proud to say that I loved a little gal like you, and I still do. Yes, I still do.
You know, Stub, every once in a while we get a letter from someone who wants to know if mulehide roofs are really made out of mule skins.
Well, I can see where they might get an idea like that. Mules are mighty tough and can stand a lot of punishment. But even with the hard life these animals lead, some people think mules are better off than men. Like the farmer in our next number.
I saw a farmer and a mule a-plowin' over on the mountainside. The farmer was a-mumblin' and a-grumblin' as he plowed those furrows deep and wide. Well, as he went along a-plowin', he was talkin' and a-snortin' all the way. I overheard his conversation with his mule. This is what I heard him say.
Old mule, you're the son of a donkey, and I am the image of God. Yet here we work hitched together, a-toilin' and a-tillin' the sod. I wonder if you work for me or I work for you, old mule. At times I think it's a partnership between a mule and a doggone fool. Soon we'll be making a corn crop. That crop will be split 3 ways. A third for you, and a third for me, and a third for the landlord's pay. You take your third and eat it. You're getting the best, and how? Why, I split mine amongst 8 kids, a banker, 6 hens, and a cow. The only time I'm your better's when elections come. A man can vote while a mule cannot. But that don't worry you none, because you're a wise old donkey. You know what to worry about. You knew politics wouldn't help you none, and I'm just a-finding it out. So, mule, confidentially speaking, would you change places with me? Would you take up all of my worries and still contented be? Would you swap places, I'm asking? Oh, of course you know we couldn't. But would you if you could? Now tell the truth. You're doggone right you wouldn't.
This ends the story about the mulin' farmer who were plowing on the mountainside. You can form your own conclusions for a moral to this song of the farmer's conversation with a mule.
This is Jack Stillwell, friends, and here's Captain Stubby and the Buccaneers with music sweet, music fast, music quiet and restful. Enjoy your favorite songs played by the Buccaneers.
That's Tiny, Sonny, Tony, Jerry, and yours truly, Stubby.
Okay, Buccaneers, let's start off with a little fast music.
My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. Oh, bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, bring back, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, bring back, bring back my Bonnie to me.
Oh, blow ye winds over the ocean, and blow ye winds over the sea. Oh, blow ye winds over the ocean, and bring back my Bonnie to me.
Bring back, bring back, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, bring back, bring back my Bonnie to me. Yes, go on. Bring back, bring back, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, bring back, bring back my Bonnie to me.
And now here's Tiny Stokes with a song for us, I'll Get By.
I'll get by
Say, Buccaneers,
Jack.
help me tell our listeners about mulehide roofs, will you?
That would be a pleasure.
Well, a man buys a beautiful new roof. The next day, it rains. The hot summer sun beats down on the roof. And winter brings snow and sleet and wind. Yes, the weather starts in on a roof as soon as it's laid. And it's the beating rain, the freezing cold, and the scorching heat that makes a roof wear out. But if you have a mulehide roof, you have extra protection against this weather damage. Protection no other kind of roof has. This protection is called corduroy, and it makes your roof last longer. It's a patented improvement that slows down roof wear by counteracting the damaging effects of rain, heat, and cold. You can identify a corduroy shingle by the straight ribs and grooves that run up and down the face of the shingle. Look for them when you buy a roof to be sure you're getting genuine mulehide corduroy. Yes, mulehide corduroy shingles counteract the damaging effects of rain and heat and cold. Mulehide shingles won't rust or rot, are wind-resistant, fire-resistant, and need no upkeep. Get them in your choice of beautiful colors. Just Molly and me and baby make three. Yes, it's My Blue Heaven, played by Tony and Jerry.
You know, to get the good things in life, you just have to get out and hustle. And in order to enjoy these good things, you have to spend a little time just drifting and dreaming. The boys and I tell you how.
Drifting and dreaming while shadows fall softly at twilight. I hear you call love's old sweet story told with your eyes, drifting and dreaming
wherever they appear, Captain Stubby and the Buccaneers are asked to sing this beautiful spiritual, Lead Me to That Rock.
Why don't you lead me to that rock that is higher than I? Oh, lead me, yes, lead me to that rock. Why don't you lead me to that rock that is higher than I? Thou hast been a shelter for me. Why don't you lead me to that rock that is higher than I? Oh, lead me, yes, lead me. Why don't you lead me to that rock that is higher than I? Thou hast been a shelter for me. Well, if you go down to yonder fold, searching for the sheep,
Oh, brother,
thou hast been a shelter for me. Well, you'll find him there, so I am told, with those he'll love to keep.
oh, brother,
Thou hast been a shelter for me. Why don't you lead me to that rock that is higher than I? Oh, lead me to that rock. Yes, lead me to that rock. Why don't you lead me to that rock that is higher than I? Thou hast been a shelter for me.
why don't you lead me to the rock that is higher than I? Why don't you lead me to the rock that is higher than I? Why don't you lead me to the rock that is
higher than I? Thou hast been a shelter for me. Why don't you lead me, oh Lord? Oh, lead me, yes, Lord, lead me. Ooh, a little higher, higher than I. Thou hast been a shelter for me.
Gangway for the Buccaneers.
Yes, folks, it's Captain Stubby and the Buccaneers, those rollicking rascals of rhythm, saying ship ahoy to you all with 15 minutes of the songs you know and love, sung by
Tiny, Sonny, Tony, Jerry, and yours truly, Captain Stubby. Ahoy there, matey. Where's Captain Stubby?
You'll find him abaft the binnacle, Skipper. What's all the shouting for?
Haven't you heard? It's going to be a great day, and I want all hands on deck to celebrate.
When you're down and out, lift up your head and shout, there's gonna be a great day. Angels in the sky promise that by and by there's gonna be a great day. Gabriel will warn you, some early morn you will hear his horn. Root-toot-tootin', it's not far away. Hold up your hands and say, there's gonna be a great day. When you're down and out, lift up your head and shout, there's gonna be a great day. Angels in the sky promise that by and by there's gonna be a great day. Gabriel will warn you, some early morn you will hear his horn. Root-toot-tootin', it's not far away. Hold up your hands and say, there's gonna be a great day.
Well, now that everybody's present and accounted for, the wind's died down, and here we are becalmed. Shall I kick up the old engines, lads, or will we all settle down and turn on a tune or two?
I say we'll have music.
Yeah, give us music.
Okay, music it is. And we'll start with our little 6-foot Tiny and a western solo. Come on, Tiny, get romantic. Every day along about evening, when the sunlight's beginning to pale, I ride through the slumbering shadows along the Navajo trail. When it's night and crickets are calling and coyotes are making a wail, I dream by a smoldering fire along the Navajo trail. I love to lie and listen to the music when the wind is strumming a sagebrush guitar, when over yonder hill the moon is climbing, always finds me wishing on a star. Well, what do you know? It's morning already. There's the dawning so silvery pale. It's time to climb into my saddle and ride the Navajo Trail. Navajo Trail.
Not bad there, chum. Not bad at all.
Not good.
Yeah, but not bad. And if you're going to be tough to please, we'll break out an old-timer that wowed 'em when you were in square pants.
Yeah, what's the number, Captain?
Shades of Rudolph Valentino, Skipper. It's the Sheik of Araby.
You know, Captain, what we need to round up this seagoing song festival is a touch of close harmonizing.
Barbershop?
Nah, Western.
Well, let's see now. It seems like we got a Western tune called Trail Dreamin', if the boys will be so kind. Sunset and twilight's falling. I've been on the range all day. I realize I've been closing my eyes and dreaming the hours away. All through the day in the saddle I sway, visions grow as I go trail dreaming. I see a home on a blue mountain dome, loving lake that I made trail dreaming. There's a rainbow path all lined with stars, and it leads to a gate of moonbeam bars, and it's welcome I feel till my vision so real turns to dust, or I'm just trail dreaming.
Well, there she blows, mates. The old devil sees a calling.
Yeah, but before we break out the spinnaker, we just got time for a Buccaneer whamola. 1, 2. Mrs. Murphy gave a party just about a week ago. Everything was beautiful, the Murphys are not slow. They treated us like gentlemen, we tried to act the same. Only for what happened, well, it was an awful shame. When Mrs. Murphy dished a chowder out, she fainted on the spot. She found a pair of overalls in the bottom of the pot. Tim Nolan, he got rippin' mad, his eyes were bulging out. He jumped up on the piano and loudly he did shout, "Hey, who threw the overalls in Mrs. Murphy's chowder?" Nobody spoke, so we shouted all the louder, "It's an Irish trick, it's true, I can lick the make the through the overalls in Mrs. Murphy's chowder." Play that dismal! They dragged the pants from out the soup and laid 'em on the floor. Each man swore upon his life he'd never seen them before. They were plastered up with mortar and were worn out at the knee. They had their many ups and downs as we could plainly see. And when Mrs. Murphy she came to, she 'gan to cry and pout. She had 'em in the wash that day and forgot to take 'em out. Tim Nolan, he excused himself for what he'd said that night. So we put the music to the words and sung with all our might. "Hey, who threw the overalls in Mrs. Murphy's chowder?" Nobody spoke, so we shouted all the louder.
It's an Irish trick, it's true, I can lick the make the through
the overalls in Mrs. Murphy's chowder.
Well, folks, it's time to say so long for this trip, but we'll be back with more of the songs you know and love, and Captain Stubby and the Buccaneers to sing 'em for you. Till then, remember...
We'll be back again sometime soon. We'll be back again with your favorite tune. For a little while, just try and smile till we meet again real
Who's that knocking at my door?
Gangway for the Buccaneers.
Yes, folks, it's Captain Stubby and the Buccaneers, those rollicking rascals of rhythm, saying ship ahoy to you all with 15 minutes of the songs you know and love, sung by
Tiny, Sonny, Tony, Jerry, and yours truly, Captain Stubby.
Captain Stubby, Captain Stubby.
Right here, Skipper, writing in my logbook.
Well, look what I got here.
What is it?
What is it? Just a jug of the sweetest apple cider you ever dreamed down a gullet, that's all.
Well, that calls for a celebration. All hands on deck. Start the singing.
By the mill where they made sweet cider, I made sweet love to you.
mill wheel was turning as I sat there yearning for one kiss, the sweetest I knew. On the hill from the old town chapel, those evening bells would chime. I'll always remember that golden September, sweet cider time when you were mine.
Oh, that's sweet, boy. Come in, Jerry.
By the mill where they made sweet cider, I made sweet love to you. The mill wheel was turning as I sat there yearning for one kiss, the sweetest I knew. On the hill from the old town chapel, those evening bells would chime. I'll always remember that golden September, sweet cider time when you were mine.
Sure is good.
The singing?
The cider makes me all romantic-like and sentimental.
Me too, Captain. Like listening to a love ballad or something.
I got just the number. It's hot, brother. It's jumping.
No, quit breaking the mood. What we want is tiny and a real soft rockin' number, like the one about the one rose.
You're as sweet as the red rose in June, dear. I love you, adore you, I do. Each night through Loveland we'd wander, sweetheart, telling love stories anew. Out of the blue sky a dark cloud came rolling, breaking my heart in two. Don't leave me alone, I love only you. You're the one rose that's left in my heart. Don't leave me alone, I love only you. You're the one rose that's left in my heart.
Well, that did it, Captain. More than half the crew's asleep.
Well, I'll get 'em on their feet and make 'em sorry they didn't pay attention. Come on, boys, break out that music box and the licorice stick, and let's have that You'll Be Sorry polka.
you can get out of the doghouse now. It's time for a real old-time barbershop quartet. So grab your mugs and hang on to the brushes while Tiny sings the verse. Then we'll all get harmonizing on the banks of the Wabash. Round my Indiana homestead waves the cornfields. In the distance looms the woodlands clear and cool. Oftentimes my thoughts revert to scenes of childhood, where I first received my lessons, nature school. But one thing there is missing in the picture. Without her face it seems so incomplete. I long to see my mother in the doorway, as she stood there years ago, her boy to greet. Oh, the moonlight's fair tonight along the Wabash. From the fields there comes a breath of new mown hay. Through the sycamores the candle lights are gleaming. On the banks of the Wabash, far away.
Boy, that's close.
That's too close. Let's get away for a change.
Okay, mate, do you want to hear about the longest voyage this windjammer ever took?
Yeah, what was it? Clear across the Erie Canal?
Sailor, grab that washboard, man the cowbells. It's a real whamola. All the way from the Indies to the Andes in his undies. Hip hooray! Hip hooray! There's a great man here with us today. Hooray! Though his back is bowed and his legs are bent, he broke all records when he went.
Where'd he go?
From the Indies to the Andes in his undies, and he never took a shave except on Mondays, and he didn't eat a thing but chocolate sundaes. 'Twas a very, very daring thing to do. Then he made a speech about something or other, and that someone was a this and you're another, and that what he was, he blamed it on his mother. 'Twas a very, very daring thing to do.
From his where's-its to his what's-its and his who's-its. We've forgotten what his name is, so excuse us. But his uncle is the barber who shampoos us.
'Twas a very, very daring thing to do.
And he carried for a charm a keeper's herring, to protect him when that tropic sun was glaring. And whoever met him, why, they thought he needed airing.
'Twas a very, very daring thing to do.
Otto Zish,
He's the idol of the nation.
he'll be
To the Senate for investigation.
And he carried for a spare a pair of panties. But they didn't fit him well, you know why? They were his Andes. In his undies from the Indies to the Andes.
Was a very, very daring thing to do. Was a very, very daring thing to do.
Mit sauerkraut.
Very, very daring thing to do.
Well, folks, it's time to say so long for this trip, but we'll be back with more of the songs you know and love, and Captain Stubby and the Buccaneers to sing 'em for you. Till then, remember...
We'll be back again sometime soon. We'll be back again with your favorite tune.